My dear friends, tell me honestly, how many of you get angry at least once a day? Or let me put it this way, how many of you get angry at least once an hour? Pause a smile, let audience laugh. We all do, isn't it? Someone cuts you off in traffic, someone ignores your message, someone makes a hurtful comment, and suddenly, it feels like they've hijacked your peace of mind. But let me ask you a deeper question. Why should they control how you feel? Why should their behavior decide whether you're peaceful or miserable? Today, let's discuss a simple art, how to never get angry or bothered by anyone, no matter what they do. Friends, let me ask you something very simple. How many of you have ever gone to a mango tree and expected apples from it? Pause, smile, wait for laughter. It sounds ridiculous, right? But this is exactly what we do with people every single day. We expect kindness from someone who has never practiced kindness. We expect patience from someone who has lived a life of irritation. We expect honesty from someone who has made a career out of lies. And when they fail to meet our expectation, we get angry, we get upset, and we allow our peace to be stolen. But the question is, whose fault is it? The tree or our expectation from the tree? Imagine this. If you go to a bakery, you will get bread. If you go to a library, you will get books. If you go to a temple, you will get prayers. If you go to a gossip monger, you will get gossip. Pause the laughter. Why are we surprised when people act exactly according to their nature? That's what they know. That's who they are. If you understand this one truth, you will save yourself from unnecessary anger. Let me share a small story. One man once got very angry at a monk because the monk would never react to insults. Finally, the man shouted, "Don't you hear me? I am abusing you so badly, and you're just sitting there calm. Aren't you bothered at all?" The monk smiled and replied, "If someone brings you a gift and you don't accept it, whom does the gift belong to?" The man said, "Of course it belongs to the giver." The monk said, "Exactly. Your anger, your insults are your gifts. If I don't accept them, they remain with you. Isn't that powerful?" So, the first step to never being angry or bothered is this: stop expecting mangoes from an apple tree. Accept people for who they are, not who you imagine them to be. When you adjust your expectations to reality, anger disappears like mist in the morning sun. You see, people act out of their conditioning. They are not waking up in the morning thinking, "Whose peace can I destroy today?" They are just being themselves. If we can understand this, we won't take their behavior personally. We will simply say, this is their nature, and move on peacefully. Friends, anger is nothing but an instant reaction. Somebody says something, does something, and before we even think, boom, we explode. But the wise path is to replace reaction with response. What's the difference? Reaction is automatic, response is conscious. Reaction comes from emotion. Response comes from wisdom. Let me give you a small example. Imagine you are sitting in a doctor's clinic. The doctor gives you some medicine. The next day, you come back with rashes and fever. You tell the doctor, "I reacted badly to that medicine." Reaction means something is wrong. Now imagine the same scenario, but instead of rashes, the medicine starts healing you. Then the doctor says, "Your body is responding well to the treatment." Response means something is right. Similarly, in life, when people say or do things, we have two choices. Either we react and create more damage, or we respond and create more healing.